Available now. Link below.
In this groundbreaking special report, we uncover a web of deceit orchestrated at the highest levels of government. The Mar-A-Lago raid takes on a new meaning as shocking revelations emerge, exposing a plot that threatens the very foundations of our republic. From Hillary Clinton's hidden hand to the federal government's alleged entrapment scheme, the pieces of this puzzle paint a very chilling picture. So stay tuned as we dive deep into this developing story. But just like how President Trump's declassified documents could expose the truth behind the Mar-A-Lago raid, there is a device that can expose the lies of greedy power companies and help you beat the heat without breaking the bank. Introducing a mini AC unit that's revolutionizing the way that we stay cool. This portable powerhouse can be placed anywhere, providing up to 25 hours of ice-cold air on a single charge. And it's not only a lifesaver during blackouts, but also a money saver every month. Don't let the summer heat and sky-high energy bills keep you hot under the collar. Visit EasySummerCool.com or click the link below for up to 60% off and a 60-day risk-free trial. Beat the heat and the greedy utility companies with this must-have device. Now, the Mar-A-Lago raid story takes a stunning turn as evidence suggests Hillary Clinton's involvement and a potential entrapment scheme by federal agencies. Mike Davis, a former Supreme Court clerk, claims that President Trump declassified and kept records exposing the Russia collusion hoax, implicating Clinton, Biden, Obama, and others in a criminal conspiracy. He wrote on X explaining that the declassified Crossfire Hurricane records could be devastating to the Obama administration and Clinton. He suggested if Russia had hacked Clinton's home server, exposing her alleged corruption, she might have blamed Trump for colluding with Russia to deflect attention. Davis also points out the suspicious circumstances surrounding the raid, including the involvement of a biased judge who later approved the unprecedented search of Trump's residence. And shockingly, the GSA documents reveal that the federal government shipped pallets of documents to Mar-A-Lago a full year before the raid. Emails confirm that 2 out of 6 pallets were delivered directly to Trump's residence, raising questions about the government's role in the saga itself. And Julie Kelly reacted to the alleged entrapment scheme on X, highlighting an unsealed transcript where the FBI agent acknowledges the GSA's possession of Trump's boxes before they were dumped at Mar-A-Lago. As Trump's legal team fights for a fair resolution, the Supreme Court has hinted at expanding presidential immunity, potentially derailing the prosecution's case. Donald Trump's son, Eric, reacted to the Supreme Court weighing in on his father's immunity argument. Take a look.
What did you take away from what you heard from the Supreme Court this week, and when do you expect a decision?
Well, God help us if they get it wrong. That's what I take away. I know the system very, very well. And the only people who are going to benefit are big law firms in Washington, D.C., because they are going to go after every single president. They'll start with Obama. Fast and Furious, right, where he gives 2,000 weapons to cartel members. And then they'll go to Obama, where he weaponized the IRS against conservatives. They'll probably go after Joe Biden for having cocaine in the White House. They'll go after Biden then for raiding his opponent's home. They'll probably go after him after that for literally 2 weeks before the 2022 primaries, literally depleting the petroleum national, the reserves so he could lower gas prices by 4 cents and hopefully help him actually in the polls. I mean, where do you want to stop? Are they going to go after George Bush for lying about, weapons of mass destruction? Where does this stop, Maria? The only people that are going to win are going to be the lawyers in Washington, D.C. The floodgates are going to open, and I guarantee you Joe Biden will not have 1 foot outside of the White House doors before they start going after him legally, ruthlessly. Presidents need immunity in this country. If they don't, their entire tenure as president is literally going to be filled in depositions and subpoenas like they've tried to do to my father for the last 8 years. We can't have this legal lawfare in this country. We need a president to actually be able to function and run the United States of America.
So if Trump wins in November, he could use his authority to drop the charges altogether. The scandal goes beyond mere political theater. It strikes at the heart of our processes in this country. The weaponization of law enforcement and intelligence agencies to interfere in multiple elections is a grave concern for all Americans, regardless of party affiliation. The depths of this alleged conspiracy are staggering, and the implications are far-reaching. It is imperative that the truth comes to light and those responsible are held accountable. The American people deserve answers and justice. And as this story unfolds, stay tuned for further developments and analysis, because the future of our republic hangs in the balance, and it's up to us, the citizens, to demand transparency and integrity from our leaders. If you got value from this report, tap subscribe. My final thought is next. The Mar-A-Lago raid reeks of a political hit job orchestrated by Hillary Clinton and her deep state cronies. By allegedly entrapping President Trump with classified documents they themselves shipped, they've stooped to a new low in their relentless witch hunt. This isn't just about taking down a political opponent. It's a blatant assault on a republic and the rule of law. The American people won't stand for this corruption. It's time for truth and justice to prevail.
Congratulations, you made it to the end of the video. Now keep up your quest for truth with this next news report. And if you found our channel enlightening, join the millions who agree with you. Tap subscribe. Thank you for watching the Next News Network.